everyone, I just wanted to share a project that I was doing and also a site that I've been, you're not really a member of. Anybody can join at any time, doesn't cost you anything. But I was searching a couple of years ago for things that I love getting packages in the mail, as do many of you, I'm sure. And this is just a really fun site dedicated to helping artists create, collaborate, and connect. And it's just fun because you always get things in the mail. And there's really a big buzz right now about creating mail art and all those kinds of things. And it says right here, create mail art with others, collaborate on mail art projects, connect with fellow artists. And it helps if you're losing your mojo or getting ideas or anything like that. So I just wanted to let you guys know about it. It's www.artfortytwo.org, and 42 is actually spelt out in lowercase letters, .org. And they have some, let me just take you around the site here. So this is the home page, and then they tell you what they're all about here. Projects are mail art. All the projects are mail art. It's that simple. You create art, you mail it, and you get fun mail. And it's awesome. And then I'm working on, let me see if I can find it. It is this one, alphabet tiles. And what this is, it's you're to create four by four, one of each letter, medium, any medium size, so 4 by 4, A, B, C, and D. And then create or mount the 4 by 4s on thick cardstock or watercolor paper. You create these, so you only have to make 4 tiles, and this particular one will continue until you have the whole alphabet. I'll show you what I'm working on right now. So I started my base for my 4 by 4 tile with just some corrugated cardboard that I cut to 4 by 4. Then I took some Lost and Found Portobello Road paper, so I took 2 sheets. This one here with that pretty faint turquoisey color, and this text one. I didn't use the pretty bird, I used the text. And the text is all in French. And then I tore it. I saw somebody working on a 4 by 4 tile for something else, and so I kind of copied her technique. So I just randomly tore pieces, inked around all the torn pieces, and then used my acrylic gel and attached it with the gel, just the random collage torn pieces. Some of them you can see are the text, and some of them are just the printed paper. And so the edges were already inked. Then I inked all the way around the entire tile. So next, for my letters, I took these cardboard letters that were $1.25 at the dollar store. I think someone gave me these. And they're just the right size, so they look like this. So I took some sandpaper, sanded them right down, and then I spritzed them with this Ditto spray. I saw it at Michael's. It's a glimmer spray, and it was only on for $1.50, so I thought I'd try it out. It's a really, see that blue? It's a really, really pretty blue. So that's the color they originally came out. Then I kind of just wiped them off like that because I didn't want it to be too bright. And then I inked the edges with brush corduroy. So eventually they're going to look something like that. But I'm not quite done. I want to add some rub-ons. I found these basic gray rub-ons. So I'm going to use some of these and add to the page. And then I've got some really nice washi tape here and some twine. So I'll just get busy working with them. I'm using my iPhone to videotape this, so I can't work and talk, but I'll keep you posted as I go along. So this is what I've done so far. This particular set of rub-ons had some bird cages, and they're very subtle. So can you see that kind of rusty one there? And then there was some trim, that eyelet trim, and then that one there. So that's what I did with the first one. And then I added some of that washi tape down just at an angle. And then on the next one, there's another very subtle bird cage. And then what I did is they had a rub-on of a little bird swing. Sorry about the shadow. And see a little pink birdie sitting on the swing? So cute. and then some more washi tape. And this one doesn't have a bird cage. It's just got some flowers and some bees and butterflies flying around, and then the washi tape. And then on the last one more bird cage up here in the corner, and a little pink flower, and then the washi tape. So I'm sort of creating this as I go. I really don't have a plan. So I'm going to mount my letters, but I think I'm going to see. I think I have some lost and found really neat brads that I might add on the letters. And then I'm going to Mod Podge everything. Actually, you know what? I'm going to Mod Podge everything, then add the brads, and then adhere the letters to the tiles. And I'll be right back. So I just wanted to show you what I've done so far. So I took my a text stamp. It's one of those La Blanche stamps there. And I just use archival black ink and just stamp some text in the corners there, just to give it a little bit more layering. And then on my letter, I used my crocodile and punched a tiny little hole. And then some of the lost and found brads, you'll notice some of them have scalloped flowers around the brads or little pieces of paper, you see, around the brad, like that little music one. So what I did is I took some graphic 45 scrap paper I had, and I don't think I have a sheet of it handy. Anyway, it looks like that behind there. And I punched it out and then inked it again with gathered twigs, and then just stuck my brad through that. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick this brad with my little homemade floret inside of the hole of my letter there. And before I do that, I'm going to grab some twine, wrap it around the top part of the, excuse my fingers, wrap it around the top part of the tile and ink it up, and then adhere the letter. And I'm going to apply foam tape on the back and then glue gun it on top so it's really secure. On the back, you're supposed to identify your tiles, so I just used my handmade by punch and then just this label punch here and just inked it around. And my username on artfortytwo is Dulanana, so I put that on the back. And yes, I'm just going to get this finished up and I'll show you how they look. So here are my 4 alphabet tiles for Art42, and I think they turned out really, really nice. And I'm really anxious to see what I'm going to get back, because I'll get 4 completely different ones. And I think once I get the whole alphabet, I'm going to mount them all together in some kind of a wall art piece, because they're all going to be 4 by 4, but all obviously completely different. So if you're interested in these kind of projects, check out artfortytwo.org. It's really fun. There's really no commitment or sign-up commitment. You simply go on to the projects you like or are interested in. There's one on there right now that I want to join. It's making prayer flags. They're Buddhist prayer flags. I made them in my backyard last year and absolutely loved them. And this one says these ones are for the house, so I haven't had a chance to check that out. So I want to go and just sign my name. Yes, I want to do them. And honestly, you can leave a year between signing up for a project and then swing back to artfortytwo.org, see something you want to do, create it, pop it in the mail, and you get such cool mail art. So thanks a lot for watching, everyone, and I'll be sure to share with you when I get the ones back from this swap. Thanks for watching. Bye.